So I figured I'd actually upload a regular video today, not just like me pushing my friend into narrating one for me. I lead off with Talonflame and Amoonguss. I figured he's going to lead off with his Talonflame, as like 75% of people who have Talonflame on their team actually lead with them. So here I actually, I figure he's going to go for a DD. If he does go for the DD, then, you know, I can just put it to sleep next turn. I also figured that the Tyranitar was going to Rock Slide, just because I do have that 4x weakness on my team. So I go for the Protect on Talonflame, and I go for the Spore on Tyranitar, just so I can get him to sleep and, you know, not basically get, you know, OHKO'd by a rock move. If he did kill my, you know, my Amoonguss or Taunted or something, then I'd, you know, basically be forced to switch, but that's that. He actually switches out to his Talonflame here. I figure it might be because he's max speed and he can OHKO my Talonflame. He can also, you know, he can OHKO Amoonguss. So I end up going for the Brave Bird right here, just so, like, I know that I can easily, you know, one hit a Talonflame as another Talonflame. So I mean, it's good. I get that out of the game really early on. So I mean, I'm still getting hit by the Sandstorm, which isn't nice. That plus the Recoil and the Life Orb, it's really adding up. Here I go for the Brave Bird again. I mean, of course, I know you get that priority in there, and it actually does, you know, fairly good chunk to Blastoise, who does have a significant amount of bulk. It actually goes for the Ice Beam here, and Amoonguss is a special wall, so I mean, it really doesn't do that much, and I'm able to finish it off with the super effective Drain move. So the Blastoise goes down there, and what he has left is basically his Dragonite, and I'm not really too scared of that thing. So he sends out the Dragonite here. I figure if I go for the Tailwind and he DDs, then I'll be able to come in with my my Garchomp and be able to outspeed it. So even if he gets 2 DDs off, I'm still going to be faster because I do have that Jolly Nature with the base 102 speed. He does go for the Dragon Dance, and there's another reason I don't want to go for the Brave Bird move on it right now is because he has Multiscale. And Multiscale would have basically prevented me from doing all that much damage. So his Tyranitar wakes up and then, you know, gets the rock move off, and it does kill my Talonflame, which is not great. I go for the Rage Powder now. Some Tyranitar can pack Ice Beam, which would be bad for me. Luckily enough, this one didn't. And so I'm faster than the Dragonite even after the 1 DD because of Tailwind. He ends up not having it, and or having Ice Beam as well. So here I just go for the Protect because I don't want to be knocked out with my own Earthquake. And of course, it is super effective against Tyranitar, and you get that, you know, massive base power. And I get another crit, which I think was entirely meaningless. I'm still pretty sure it would have knocked out anyways. If it didn't, you know, it would have knocked out next turn. Alright, here's the next one. This is a little bit faster. So he had a couple things on his team. So I lead off with Garchomp and Talonflame. And I figure, like, hey, I'm faster than most of these things. So, like, if he protects with his Gengar, I'll knock it out with the Brave Bird. If he protects, you know, if he doesn't protect with his Gengar, I'll, you know, knock it out with the Brave Bird. If he doesn't protect with his Tyrantrum, I'll knock it off with the Dragon Claw. That's exactly what happens. And 2 of his guys go down in the same turn. So here he sends out Blaziken and Blastoise. And, I mean, this guy isn't nearly good. I'm just sort of throwing this in there as well. So it's Mega Blaziken. And I go for the Protect from the Talonflame. I figured he's actually just going to go for a Scald on that guy. So, I mean, as well as, like, you know, he's going to Protect with his Blaziken, and I don't want to, you know, deal with that. He goes with a Hydro Pump. I mean, it doesn't really do all that much damage. I was sort of expecting some sort of move on my my Talonflame instead. Then I just knock it out with the Brave Bird. All right, that's really all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. See you.